Back home at Target Center after a 3-game road trip for a matchup tonight against the Boston Celtics. Season to Give is brought to you by Alexa Plus. As we get set for the opening tip tonight, Timberwolves in their classic throwback blacks with the green trees. The front. You a big fan? You're not a big fan. Where does it rank on your jersey?
Well, I mean, I just didn't think that there's no way Minnesota would have more green on their uniforms than the Boston.
The way that is short. Julius has struggled a bit from deep over the last 3 games, just hitting 28% of his triples. Jaylen Brown pulls it up into the front court. Now Randall to Edwards. Up fake, sets up Dante in the corner for the triple. Last year, they took 53.6% of their shots as 3. It's the highest three-point rate in NBA history as Brown sneaks. Celtics went with the strategy against Detroit of fouling up 3. And Kay Cunningham went into a shooting motion at midcourt and was able to draw the 3 free throws.
Should have built an 8-point lead with under a minute to go, and they lose the game. So the way they lost that game was tragic. Julius knocks down the...
Edwards from the mid-range. Spins nicely, got the easy shot off.
Is a plus-minus genius with this Celtics team. When he's off the floor, the Celtics aren't nearly the same defensive team. We're going to get a look right now. Anthony Edwards can be a streaky 3-point shooter, but with Joe Mazzulla, you can't make mistakes, Alan. If you make mistakes, you're going to come sit down.
Deep 3 from DiVincenzo. And
Jaylen Brown, I mean, look where he took that shot. He dribbles inside the arc. That's a long 2 right there, but he likes it, and he's shooting it at such a high rate as well.
Ooh, and Edwards answers. You're the main option on the floor. He's looking for space to score the basketball, and that's where the space has been this year. He'll pop on a 3 here and drain. They've all gone into clutch time, 2 of them in overtime. All 5 games separated by a grand total of 9 points. Garza strong.
And David Hines is really good at his job, along with Aaron Sear and Minnesota's medical staff. They had a lot of relative health as Brown.
Brown, right side 3, got it. Third 3 of the quarter, 19 for Jaylen Brown. Shannon hits his shot, blocked by Edwards off the floor to begin the second quarter. Same for Jaylen Brown, so Naz Reid takes advantage. Took some contact, but Baylor Shireman is into the game. Where's number 55? He pops on this one and drops it in, the left-hander. He had gone 15 straight games, hitting at least 1 3. He's already started a new streak tonight. Hauser Bulls on the short end of an 11-2 run right now for Boston. Naz Reid trying to eat into that, and he does. 10 a game. The offensive rebounds are up the last 5 for Rudy. Dante DiVincenzo sets up, Gobert inside, and he throws it. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. The Wolves give up a layup off the inbound. Hauser able to lay it up and in. DiVincenzo with
the non-negotiables for Joe Mazzulla is that he doesn't allow players to make mistakes. And if you make a mistake, if you continue, you're going to come sit down. There to overhelp and his man score.
Dillingham sets up DiVincenzo. No, leaking out. Derek White will take advantage and softly throw it down for Bush. Wolves done a better job in pace of play. In that middle pack now after being bottom 10. What feels Ada. Inside to Brown. Swings it to the corner. Hauser, deadly.
He's locked in.
9 rebounds in this game. Again, 5 of those on the offensive end. Brown against Shannon. TJ forced him into a
head coach of the Celtics and as an executive.
Better coach or general manager or president of basketball operations. And scores it for 2.
Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of players in that category that think they get fouled a lot more than they get credit for.
Boy, Brown steps back.
So that tells you
McDaniels was a +8.
He was the only plus player on the floor for Minnesota.
Which means they were a -18 during the 10 minutes.
Just an amazing stat.
Ada gets free at the rim. 2 more paint points. Randall, 3 ball, right side drop. Brown against Randall. Ooh, shove off. Big St. Louis Cardinals fan too, because he's got that now.
I'm a Minnesota Twins fan.
It matches the.
I do like to have
that super choice.
Yeah.
So he grew up rooting for his hometown.
He my more.
Wow. Talk about a flop by Shireman. My goodness.
Shireman, like Jerry Seinfeld says, Newman on the TV show. Is there some disgust in your voice?
It's not.
Okay.
Jade Mix against the Timberwolves. Now up to 32 points. Randall straight away on the three.
Back here, but all started because of Jaden McDaniel's greatness on the defensive end.
Randall spins. Gobert up strong. The finish and the foul.
Native as well. How great his feet.
Great.
He's just a great human.
Derek White cashes in on a second.
Joe Mazzulla has to be one of the quirkiest head coaches in the history of the game.
DiVincenzo from deep. To cash in off the miscue. The Wolves escape damage. Edwards on the move. Splits two. Driving layup. 22 for Ant. Timberwolves up by one.
That last take that Ant hit before the break is Simon's.
6 Wolves run. Edwards steps into the left side three and drains it. Anthony Simons against Conley. Minot catch and shoot. He got it.
So we need to get an audit to see who's actually right. I mean, because Minnesota just challenged that call right there, and it's going to go into the loss column.
53% of their shots. Conley the drive out to Shannon. Got it.
By Mike Conley, but you see how Mike went by and flew by and did a great contest on Shireman.
Oh, Randall fades, fires, and hits. 1-6 this year when they trail after 3, and they were down by 2 entering the quarter. Richard. 3 in the third. And there's a deflected pass. Edwards to DiVincenzo. Shannon lay-in.
That's what's happened these last 3 games leading into this one. All the games that they've lost here, a lot of the same stuff is happening in this game that happened.
Wow, Dante got picked off by a Keita screen. Ball movement comes to Brown. Brown in traffic. Wow, got the shot and the foul.
If you go to the game and be proud of your son's calling fouls up, I mean, I'd be proud if my son was an NBA referee. It's a hard job.
It's a really hard job. White the miss, Pritchard the falls, and
I'm cheering that my son's not noticed. That's what I would like. His aunt knocks down the 3.
Got the ball right now.
That's right.
Pull up left side 3, short. Rebound. Gobert tracks it down. DiVincenzo to Edwards, the lay-in. Time out, Boston.
Yeah.
It's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
I think it is 3 in a row.
Up 10, under 4 to play. And with the finish with the left hand. DiVincenzo. Oh, looked like he avoided the turnover, then gifted it right to Brown, who lays it in. Brown spins his way out of trouble to Derek White. Deep 3, straight away, and he hits. Brown for the tie. Got it.
A lot of standing around for Minnesota, which is not good.
Corner 3 for Conley. That is large.
It'd be nice to make it a 2-possession game right now.
Edwards off the Randall screen on a run to the rim. He got fouled. Free throws coming up. Keita commits his 4th. 5-0 answer from Minnesota. 40 seconds left to play. White fouled in the act. Randall back to Edwards. Shot clock down to 5. Ant lost it, got it back. He's got a hoist and hit. How about that from Ant? Big time shot from a big time player.
Now,
Daniels is fouled out. Here's Pritchard. Shoves off on Conley, gets the 3 off. It's short. Dante the rebound. 7 seconds left and a foul is called.
That won a championship, but there are a lot of good basketball players from that team still on it.
Hauser at the buzzer hits to make it 119-115. But more importantly, the Wolves get the win.